This Dvar Torah is for Wednesday, Parashat Vayeshev. In the Parashat of this week, there is an episode about Yehuda, who's one of the 12 tribes. Actually, today all the Jews are called Yehudi. Yehudi comes from the word Yehuda. This refers to the Malchut Yehuda, because at some point, the tribes that were in Israel split up into two kingdoms, and 10 tribes went into exile at one point, and then Malchut Yehuda, which was the two remaining tribes that stayed in Eretz Israel, had as a kingdom, the kingdom of Yehuda. So now, afterwards, all of us are called Yehudim. We come from the tribe or the kingdom of Yehuda. But Yehuda also is the fourth child of Leah. She called him Yehuda because she wanted to thank Hashem, because encoded in the word Yehuda is the name. In the name of Yehuda, there is the verb of lehodot, which means to thank. And as the Jewish people, of course, we're always thankful to Hashem. We start our day by saying, Modeh ani lefanecha. But there is another meaning to the word lehodot in Hebrew. And the meaning is to admit. To admit fault when there is fault. Now that's a quality that is very important. In the parasha of this week, we see how Yehuda admits fault. He admits in the episode with Tamar. Making the story short, Yehuda had relations with Tamar. She became pregnant. He didn't know that it was actually Tamar that he was with. He thought that it was a different person. He gave her some items as a guarantee that he'll come back to give her a gift. When he goes back, he doesn't find her, or when he sends his messenger, she's not found. Then she becomes noticeably pregnant. He feels that maybe she had illicit relations. She was, after all, his daughter-in-law from a son who had passed away. And he says she should be executed at the stake. As she's being taken out to be executed, she doesn't want to tell anybody directly that it was with Yehuda that she was, which teaches us another lesson. And she said, look, give these items to Yehuda and tell him, whoever gave me these items, to him I'm pregnant. The messenger taking those items to Yehuda doesn't know that he was actually Yehuda himself. He could think that maybe it's a different person. She avoided embarrassing him in public at the risk of being burnt at the stake. He, when he looks at the items, had the choice to deny anything, say, oh, I don't know who it is. But he said, Tzadekah mimeni. She's right. That pregnancy is from me because these are my items. To admit, to have the courage to admit, is a very important quality, and that was the quality of Yehuda, which was one of the 12 tribes. And with those qualities of thankfulness and admitting fault is the type of qualities that are proper for a king to have. Yehuda also had the self-control. And melech in Hebrew, which means a king, is connected to the word nimlach, which means have the self-control to make decisions. And that's what a king should be. But also, as the Jewish people, we should carry on this tradition of thankfulness and admitting fault when we are at fault. Baruch Adonai le'olam, amen ve'amen.